Okay, I am back after quite a while of being gone, and with a odd little thing which I've been really interested in lately, called Gitaroo Man, which is this, if you couldn't tell. Now, it's a rhythm game because I love rhythm games, and it does a really cool thing, which I became deeply fascinated with after seeing a video on a song from it. Well, I say on a song, of a song, from it called Born to be Born, which I think is how most people found out about it, given it's in like some Undertale playlist, as all the comments talk about. How this is not Undertale, but for some reason it's in a Undertale playlist, purely because there is Blue Skeleton. So, Sans, clearly. But, I'm glad I found out about it through that, because this is really cool. Slight thing with it, though, is, from the PlayStation 2, the dreams of the family couldn't have come true. I have other dreams I haven't given up on. They still shine bright. They still light my way. What inspirational words. So, it also has this.
Gitaroo Man.
Yeah. For some reason, this is a thing. So apparently it was made by the same people that did PaRappa, which is interesting. And also I'm doing it on an emulator because that's the only way I can record stuff, which is from consoles and the like. And god, the frames are chugging already. Oh no, why? Oh, I really hope that this doesn't...
Yo, you want
It's easy when I talk that the frames destroy
You're
themselves.
You're really like totally useless, aren't you?
Oh, shut up, Puma.
But you won. There's something you can do about it, I think. Come on, let's go. Give it a shot.
Huh?
You know what's really hard to do? Rhythm games when the frames are chugging. Oh god. But yeah, you can see the
Okay, you won.
weirdness of stuff
That's your guitar for now.
which PaRappa has. Oh
The
god.
enemy is near. Let's roll. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
So yeah, this is gonna explain the whole
Tilt your head forward.
concept
Your
of the
head.
game,
Yeah. Round
which
and
is
round.
interesting, but
How's that?
it
Feels
doesn't
good, right?
specify the thing. What? There's this line.
Same thing with the left
What is this
analog
line
stick.
happening
Tilt it
here?
in any direction and spin around and round. See how the
It's
fan
just
shape
on the
moves
text
with the analog
box.
stick? All right, now check this
I
out.
don't.
It's called the trace line. Yeah, move the left analog stick to match
Okay,
the blue
so-
zone with this line. When the line turns blue like this,
Oh,
it means
blue
you're
like
off center.
this?
So look sharp and
No,
stay
that-
on the line.
Okay.
Okay, give
But,
it a whirl. Look carefully.
I just... There.
Rotate
Anyway,
the
I
left
completely lose my
analog
train of
stick
thought
to
with
follow
these
the
things
trace
as
line.
I listen to what's going on. But basically, the game's got this cool kind of thing it do where, like, the songs aren't
Now I'll
set.
teach you some cool tricks of the trade.
Like, there's
When a
enemy
red
attacks,
attack
which are like
approaches center like
verses,
this,
and
just as
they're
it's about to
sort of
overlap the center of the screen,
randomized.
push and hold on the circle button. Then, when the phrase
And
bar is about
that's
to
just
end,
really
release
cool
the
to me,
circle button.
because it means that
Got it?
you've got this
First,
whole
I'll do it,
enemy
so
battle
pay
sort of thing
attention.
going, which, I don't know, you won't see it on a single
Push,
playthrough.
Push, 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 push. Your turn now.
But, like, I intend to do a sort of thing of just showing all the potential verses after going through this. And it's sort of, you know, it's sort of do a thing of, like, you know, showing my playthrough, the frame issues I'm going to experience. Oh god.
Push,
How I'm very bad at the game.
push, push.
Oh, that's why I'm doing so well, because I'm not doing it as Puma.
Your turn now.
That explains it. Ready for me to fail horrifically? Already off to a good start. Screwing up the tutorial. God damn it. Doesn't seem to be necessary for it to be the circle button, because I've used A and B there, because B is red. I'm using an Xbox controller, by the way. Because B is red, so I was like, oh, that might be so fun, but I was like, is A good? I don't know how the correlation of PlayStation controller works with this.
The better you play, the more power goes into the power gauge.
Yeah,
If your timing's off, or if the trace line goes out of the blue zone, you won't gain power. You've got a battle to fight, so charge up all the power you can. Next, the battle. In the battle phase, there's the attack mode and the guard mode. You alternate between them. In attack mode, lay down the hottest riffs you can. The better you play, the more damage your opponent takes.
Now, this is something which I feel iffy about.
The key is to guard your opponent's attacks.
No, not God mode, the attack mode thing. The fact that, you know, failing to attack damages you.
Press the corresponding button.
Like,
if you guard successfully, your damage is 0. If you don't, you lose power.
Like, it just feels like, you know, attack mode should be dealing damage, and guard should be, you know, defending. Not a case of, both are defending, and one is also doing damage while defending. Because that's what attack mode effectively is. It's just defense mode, which is harder to me, at least, because, you know, this stuff here, guard mode, that's fine to me. That's like, you know, my use. I'm not used to doing it on the controller, but that's my usual sort of thing. Oh, I couldn't see that. I didn't notice the freaking. I didn't notice that coming from the side there, and I just pressed the wrong time there. Because I'm good at video games, clearly. Like,
but don't let your guard down. Go soft on defense.
But yeah,
just for you.
I know. That seems to be a lot easier to me than any of the stick attack stuff. I don't know. It's just iffy to me that attack hurts you.
And remember, your own mistakes make you lose power too.
I very much remember that. I don't think I'll ever be able to forget that.
This concludes your training. Now it's just a matter of doing it. So let's put it all together. The enemy approaches. 1, 2.
You like the enemy approaches a lot, don't you? I don't understand these things in the background. From what I've watched, they're just in every single scene. But they don't seem to do anything. They're just weird in the background. Like, seriously, what have you done, Puma? Why do these people, like, what have you done to these people to make them follow you and unquestioningly put on these animal suits? It just seems like there's the existence of this makes it so odd. And they all seem so, like, outside of the monkey girl with it, they all seem so sort of dejected by it. Like, the panda person looks freaking miserable there. Rabbit person's just really sort of like bored looking. I don't think blinking's a part of this universe, so the fact they're not blinking doesn't indicate anything. Though it does look like their faces could be just stuck on, in particular the monkey one. They look very much like they could just have a face stuck onto a monkey one. They could be a monkey, and they've just stuck a human face onto themselves. Is that actually what I'm saying?
This is too much. I can't do this.
Huh?
I'm Tempest, and I'm gonna chop you in half.
What's that?
Wow, what a great twist. And also, wow, that Story progression, eh? God. Yeah. You know, I don't play rhythm games for their story. I'm just gonna put it at that. I'll just leave it at that.
What you mean?
Gosh, they really do massively over-sexualize that. Oh, okay, so releasing, is it like releasing the button is what generates most of the charge. If you don't release at the correct time, it generates like no health. Interesting. That makes this even more difficult than I thought it was. So this is being fairly simple so far. No turning about. Just spinning to me. See, they're just there in the background. Ah, that applies the damage too. A lot of it's on release. Oh my god. How much am I destroying him? Jesus Christ. He's very like gone. Wow, I'm bad though. He's down to 0. So I guess there's a certain number of verses that need to be done. Oh, wow. How bad can I be at video games? Yeah, I don't actually need to follow the trace line here at all. I could just do this. Oh wow, nice frame drops there. It's off-drained way too fast there. Like, I've seen videos with this. His health is supposed to go down much slower. At least normally. Like, is that something the emulator or... I'm gonna just go into replay this game. What? Oh, it's a song replay. Yes. Yeah. Bear. Sure. Alright. I don't have. Obviously, duh, it's an emulator. What the fuck is. What? No, I said can't. I said, is this okay? Yes. What? What button do I push? Oh my god. Cancel state, is this okay? No. That is the emulator chugging. That is a good question. What are you doing? How did you get here?
What are you doing? Practicing your skateboarding moves?
On a trolley?
You gotta be kidding me. You call that skateboarding?
Kazuya! But you once told me he's an awesome skateboarder with a strict training program, right?
Now you won. Remember how easily I tripped you up yesterday? You can't do anything, let alone skateboard. Face it, you'll never succeed. Not in 100 million years.
I will too succeed. No, wait, maybe not. I'm pathetic.
Come on, let's go.
Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, that wasn't very nice. You didn't have to be so mean to him.
This is a story. This is a story of things. Talent. I guess I'd say that's the spirit that says effort isn't pain but pleasure. What do you say? I say, what does that have to do with that?
No! It's a UFO! You want me?
This is something that is heard every time that happens. So I'm going to go into options actually and see if there's a hard mode. Because I've seen Master Play is like a thing that's in brackets on some stuff, and I wonder if that's what I'm missing. Ah, yep. Hard. There. Resume. Next.
Hey!
Yes, there we go. Let's deal with Flying Ooh. Oh dear, please don't have the friends drop. I'm fine with friends dropping in cutscenes. It's weird, but it doesn't harm me too much. They will harm me during this. Alright, let's do it. What's the thing with like Japanese music, like sort of combining English lyrics and like Japanese with it? Like, you know, there's like it had like that sort of darkness in the sky and then immediately switches over back to Japanese. I'm pretty sure this is Japanese at least. Like, I don't mind it too much, it's just something odd to me. Like, you know, is that something that happens with a lot of, like, foreign language stuff? Is English just that prevalent now? Seems like chanting is hard in hard mode too. Now, hopefully they haven't just, like, buffed damage too, because that would just be annoying. Because I was just like, don't like when they buff damage stuffs and things like that. It's like raw number buffs is like, was kind of annoying. It doesn't seem like much of a difficulty increase, honestly. Okay, no, they have buff damage. Yeah, those two mistakes cost me like the entirety of the frickin' Krampus fight. Seems like the enemy's got more health, which means it will last longer, which is good. But, I don't know. If it ends up being a thing of just I start losing because of the increased damage values to my mistakes, I might just like end up turning it back down. Depends on if enemies get more health as things go on. I'd assume they do. Samba and Trio certainly seem to have a lot. Though, again, they'll play just doing it on hard mode or stuff. choice. I like the whole idea of the like charge phase and stuff, because the enemy still like sets up as well too, of like having these dancing people here. And also how the dancing people contributes to anything, but they have it. And it's just, I don't know, it's kind of cool like how the enemy charges as well in their own sort of way during the charge phase. Maybe they were just really enjoying it instead. And the freaking, the whole lightning thing wasn't anything to do with it. Got him. By the way, I didn't like wiggle about that, I just held down. That seems to work fine. Because I was like, I cannot do that. Burger Queen? What is that? Like, I know Burger Queen's obviously a thing of Burger King, but what is it like the face mask there? It's so odd. Then again, so is Flying O. There's probably an S rank in this, and I'm just never gonna get it because I'm bad. You play the game, don't bother saving.
So, this is the last Gitaroo Man.
Sir!
What of the Gitaroo?
Sir?
The legendary Gitaroo inside Flying O's body.
Sir! Sir, it's been taken!
Listen up.
Sir! Yes, sir!
We have lost two Gitaroos already. I want them back. And bring me his Gitaroo. The last Gitaroo.
Sir!
Do not fail me.
Sir!
It's not the last Gitaroo.
King Bee into the forest.
Sir! Sir!
Like, you know, you just said that you lost two Gitaroos, so clearly
listen,
it's not, unless there's no more.
Gitaroo Man bloodline, inheritor of the legendary Gitaroo. If you can collect all of the Gitaroos,
What a
you'll
lot
gain
of
great
exposition.
powers
Puma,
All
I
of
have
the
other
Gitaroo.
plans.
Huh?
I'm gonna practice my skateboarding, and Pico's gonna be like, "Wow, you're so cool!"
If you live in your dreams, you got no future, you won. Look, only you can use this Gitaroo that's been passed down for generations by the ancestors.
Ancestors? Meaning my ancestors? Meaning what? By the way, Puma, since when exactly have you been living at my place?
I don't know exactly when I was born, so I'm not exactly the... Dude, look out!
Huh?
I'm gonna get you, Gitaroo Man!
What is this? Like, it's got the weird nonsensicalness of PaRappa the Rapper, but it's like trying to have a story at the same time. Where, like PaRappa the Rapper felt a lot more like it was trying to just be its own stupid, silly moments. This is like trying to have a cohesive story, but it's got the same sort of nonsensicalness that PaRappa had.
You want catch?
And there's the people that I found again. Where were they in the Flying O one, actually? Probably in some alleyway or something. Very funky. I'm really into this. Such a fun sort of like the whole musical battle thing is just such a fun concept to work with and stuff. Like, I don't know, I just love it. Sometimes I just love it so much. I guess it's really like music, it's one of those things. Yeah, that amount of health for them is much more what it seems like it should be. It's hard to like pay attention to all the stuff going in the background which has got happening when I'm trying to, you know, play the notes and stuff. It's like there's a disco ball at the pond now, the lily pads just like jumped up for a bit. What the? Oh my god, that's so distractingly loud. Just bears in the background pounding on a tree, just causing me to just freaking. So. Wow, like I thought someone was like knocking on my freaking wall for a moment. Oh, what is this pose he's doing? Why is this? Remember when I said this game was oddly sexual? Yeah, that. Like, I don't know, it just seems so weird. Like, did he just drown? Like, most of them just blew up. He just drowned. He's dead.
Win.
A man just died. That's wholly unsettling. As is the amount of just tension that's in this game. I'm getting really good ranks. That's gonna fall apart soon. What?
It's me, of course, Miranda the Elder. Quite impressive, Gitaroo Man, defeating such a powerful Gravelian agent.
Gravelian?
Oh, we've prayed and waited for this moment. Gitaroo Man, come to planet Gitaroo immediately and free us prisoners from captivity.
What's Gitaroo?
Farewell. I await you on planet Gitaroo.
Huh? Boom, I'm not going. Not in 100. Where'd he go? Huh?
What is
All
this?
systems okay, you won.
See, it's like,
No, I don't want to go. I don't.
it's like trying to have a, like, you know, story that is cohesive and goes from one thing to the next, but everything feels so like, just odd, like, stuff just happens. It's not as though fate decrees all in advance. Everything in life is the consequences of your own acts. Master the ways. I don't think he had any say in any of this
So you're here,
far.
Gitaroo Man. Release Ben K.
Sir!
I mean, it... Tune. Ooh.
Hurry, Gitaroo Man, hurry!
That was very disconnected scenes. Like, we just had 3 very quick scenes right there. Oh god, that thing is terrifying! That is terrifying! Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh, what is going on? I don't think that's meant to happen. Oh, this is going to be hard to deal with. These freaking white triangles randomly disappearing all over the screen. Oh god. I've got to really focus because of the triangles. Ah. Jeez. Sorry, those who have a sensitivity to that. God, could the triangles stop? Oh. Oh my god. Just, so much freaking just flashes. My eyes. Please be over. I think that's done. Oh god, that hurt.
You made it.
Please, stop with that. Oh god, I'm just glad that is done and my eyes are no longer bleeding from the triangles. Definitely do not replay that one. Ow. Seriously, still... We're gonna have more of this? We're gonna have more short? I don't like this short.
Whoa,
Oh.
would you look at that? Now he's the giant robot. What do we do?
I prefer Giant Robot Short. It's much less, another. How did that become this? See, it's like... This seems very disconnected. Like, you know, that's like, how did that shark become a giant robot? Let's become a giant robot too. Boom. Done. Like, it's, you know, just fun concept stuff with it. I'm loving this sort of tune of it. It's very reminiscent of, is it Message in a Bottle? Like, not the exactly, but it's like the sort of vibe I'm getting. It seems very sort of like Message in a Bottle with, I think it is. I think it's that. Like the sort of verses. Right. Just, I'm so bad at this. I just cannot wiggle. Wow, I just didn't even...
Look over there.
That... Does that mean... Does that mean to be like him screaming though? So it's more pronounced I can do it, but this sort of like very subtle waving is hard for me. I know, there's a certain point of waving which I'm good with. given how long all of these things are, I imagine I could do very little damage to him on these. So, and you know, I'd have more choruses and stuff going. Because enemy health, the dart hasn't become, though it's not as apparent with the Pampas fight and stuff, I do know enemy health does matter in these things. Because you can have this be a huge, long fight if you just, like I've seen a thing of this where it's like 8 minutes or so. And I don't feel like this is gonna take 8 minutes for me. This is like the, this and Born to be Born are the two things that people seem to really like clash on like which one's the best one with it. And they're very different tunes and stuff. One of one's got some really cool stuff that it does, like a lovely Spanish guitar, but yeah. I just like I like a lot of the stuff from this, honestly. I've listened to the whole soundtrack thing with it, it's really cool, oh my god. Can I stop being bad at the game store? Wow. I mean, I'm nearly at full health, so it doesn't matter too much, but... Yeah, that didn't last very long. Wait. I did myself a very good there. Right, I've finally gone low enough to get to the final. Let's go. Oh, I see. When it gets to this point, it just takes enough health off them for each like hit so that they will definitely lose no matter what, as long as you don't die. Like this kind of stuff is much like I can still do this because it's a lot of very so when it's very little I don't have to move it, so that's fine. Why is everything in this oddly like sexual like there like
You
that
win.
very clearly seems to be like something like smacking his ass? It's just and then followed by the really sensual you win. It's just this game is just... What is that meant to be? Like, what, like... Everything else seems to have had a sort of relevance to it, like, the previous one had like, sort of a... Actually, it could have made a face from this guy, kind of. But this one is just... What? A bird pin thing.
Huh?
Can we explain
What's
here?
that?
I am Prince Zoe of the Gravillions. You may hand over your Gitaroo to me.
Huh?
That is the legendary last Gitaroo I have been searching for all my life.
Oh,
Of course not.
the good with it, yeah.
Very
Last
well.
guitar kind of makes
Our
sense as
empire is
in
beginning its conquest
the
of the
last
universe.
one
I'll start off with you, weaklings. You cannot
that
possibly defeat me.
he doesn't have,
Not
obviously.
in a million billion years.
Creep.
Gitaroo Man, you have been warned.
Why is it that everywhere we go, the same kind of jerks say the same kind of things? Always making fun of me. That's why Puma... Huh? Puma?
To Planet Gitaroo!
It's almost as if, like, I feel
Here
like
I am, old timer.
this whole thing
Against my
feels
will.
like the
So
sort of
where on this rock
PaRappa
would you
story.
be?
Like,
What now? Whoa!
like this was really, really like the PaRappa thing, where you know, he's like, oh, he needs to have more confidence. He's got to believe,
Pico?
and he just but it's like
My name's
encountering
Kira. What are you doing
the
here?
same characters that he.
Well,
Like, you
I
know,
just
Zoe is
found this
clearly
here
the
and,
other
Sit down.
person,
Sure.
the place, just the bully. Like, it's just like, you know, they are the same. They have the same voice, they're the
Just
same
an
look.
old flame.
Ah, love. I envy you. Love is something I can never hope for.
Never?
Oh, don't worry about it. I just came out for a walk to see the moon. But then I heard that.
Oh, this. Yeah, somehow I seem to be okay with this thing.
You're good. I tried once, but I could never play like that.
We're just gonna brush away the fact that she can, like, never love. Like, is that like a thing of a cultural thing of, like, you know, they're not allowed to, like, love? Or is that a thing of, like, that, like, a guitar is physically incapable? Is this gonna be a... No, it's just a statement that's said and brushed aside. I'm battling her, I just realized. What? I'm attacking her with this quite beautiful song. It's gonna, like, I'm gonna kill her with this attack phase or whatever. And it's gonna turn out to be a much darker story involving how he just murdered this alternate version of his girlfriend. Well, not girlfriend, love, crush, interest with it. Even the crabs are together. Oh, god damn it, frame drops. Holy shit, that took out so much health! What are they doing? Like, there's just the three things just on a board somewhere out there, which the camera just decides to focus on for a bit in this actually kind of nice moment. I've made 2 mistakes and my health is like lost a quarter of it. That is really rough, holy shit. Just scrubbed on the hush note. It's like, oh, I didn't say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. That's not helping. Yeah, I made 2 mistakes and it took out so much of my health. Jesus Christ. What is that noise? What the frick? See, like this, that little change, like this stuff seems like it's trying to be some sort of like almost weird life advice or something, but I don't know. It's not quite.
What? Puma? Where's Puma? Puma! Puma! Puma, where'd you go? Why'd you leave me? What am I gonna do all by myself? Puma! Whoa! Oh, no, not again!
Not you've had this happen before. I mean, I guess lots
I
of
have you now, Gitaroo Man.
your life has been taken wildly out of control, but
Puma, what's happened? Where could you have gone? I'm so lonely, Puma. We've been together so long. That's why I said I didn't want to come to this stupid place.
it's hard to sort of get that given his question of how long have you been living at my place? Or since when have you been living at my place?
Whoa!
Is that not true?
Hey guys, ain't it cold with no skin on?
At last he's come.
Welcome to our planet, Gitaroo Man.
Hey, it's you!
How does it feel to know you've been had?
Zoe, I'm going to...
By the way,
How
your
did
friend
this-
has been waiting for you.
How is this on that island thing? How does that
So
connect?
you dog-napped him!
See, it's just instances. It's just stuff.
Gitaroo Man, without this mutt, you can't fight.
You creep! Give Puma back to me!
Go, San Montreal.
Wait a second. Oh no, that's just a... That looks like it's supposed to be a bone. But at the same time, it looks like the freaking PlayStation VR controllers. Oh, it's something like it's sort of... like... drum kind of thing, I think. But...
What am I supposed to do, Puma?
Just dodge, you one. Keep
I
dodging.
don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting design thing. And I love this as if they're like, yeah, no charge phase on this. You just gotta defend with barely any health. It's a cool like sort of thing of like establishing how the game operates, and then like breaking it with this. Like, I mean, I broke it with the last time too, but that was more just a like story moment thingamajigam. So it feels less, I don't know. It's less cool than this thing. Oh, come on, frames. I saw you dropping there, frames, trying to get me to take another hit.
Sorry for the wait, you one.
Puma, guitar!
I love this. Freaking Spanish guitar. Sexy as hell. I may have watched this video like... I may have watched like some Montreal videos like 20 times.
Just in time.
I'm not as good at it as other people are. I love it so much. So it's just so cool to find different things. I don't think I've ever seen that. See, that's what. Okay, so I've never seen that in any of the videos that I've watched, I don't think. Oh my god. What the heck is that face? Oh my god. I just missed one and I just lose everything. God damn it. Oh, I messed up.
What weak spots?
They're weak
Oh
spots.
gosh.
I forget.
Oh boy, I cut that way too close. Oh. This is where things start to get really hard.
You won. I'm sorry I worried you.
There's
But hey, you did pretty well all by
crazy
yourself,
how many
didn't
different
you?
things are there.
Yeah, I
I
did.
love it though. Like I put a Sanborn Trio just exemplifies what this game can do, having so many different potential phrases. I'm not getting an A for this, I nearly died. Yeah, B, yeah, that's fair. What is the rate? Like, I nearly died with that one. The other ones I got really good. I guess, I don't know, a lot of it's game perfect. What is that face from Puma there? Relying on others is like running a three-legged race. You may not realize it, but you aren't even using half your strength. Hey, relying on others is something everyone has to do.
Gitaroo
It's
Man,
just life.
hero of legend. We have been waiting for this moment for so long, and we are all so grateful.
I don't
Grateful
put
to
numbers
me?
on them. Multiple
Gosh,
people have
We
number
have
5.
been freed, but the real
Wait, are they
battle
the
is
same
just
model?
beginning. To save this planet, you must get back all the guitars the enemy has taken. There are just 2 left. When they're all collected, a great power will shake the sky. You can't allow Zoe to possess that power. Gitaroo Man, go now!
We gotta go, you won.
No?
Don't lose now.
Just 2 more. Though, you need some eye drops, good sir, madame. I don't know. Gregorio sounds like male. But I'm not too sure on that either. Maybe they're just... Maybe there's no anything in there. Who knows?
Puma, this guy gives me the creeps.
Guys, got it.
Believe in yourself.
Way too soon, though. Wow. Holy shit, I am bad. Wow.
You won. Take the offensive.
Roger.
Oh, I'm attacking now. Cool. See, that's on the surface, it's like it's, you know, it's like, yeah, see, theoretically you could, I feel like there's a game with this that you could make which is like, got so much more with this concept. Like the whole idea of, you know, having these different modes and stuff, charge, attack, defend, and stuff, but like having them, like you know, using this concept, I feel it could have this really, like, I mean, it's cool what they did with this. Like, they're showing off some of the really cool stuff that can be done. But I feel it could be even cooler.
Guilty is a sin.
Okay, ultimately it doesn't matter, I've got my health back to full. Did he just lose her face? What am I saying with gender pronouns? Fuck. Did they just lose their face? Yeah, there's no face. And face again. What are they saying? Oddly enough, I considered that weird, like, box thing it did there easier than the smooth turns. Because I can do that. I swear, I'm like losing all my health on all the attacks. And as I say that, I lose health on another thing. That's not attack. Imagine how much more full my health bar would be if I didn't keep messing up attack lines. Or if the attack line didn't mess up and the attack line didn't inflict damage but simply made you do less. Or not of any. What was that timing?
Oh, you lose.
Mama, I've done it again.
There's lost screen for everything. I didn't realize this. Now I need to go back and lose everything. Just wait a moment. I'll just skip to the lost screens for each of them in order.
Oh, you lose.
The Gitaroo is mine! Can I eat it?
Oh, you lose. Oh, you lose.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
It's just so like he's just like so kind of, you know, caring about it. It's like, come on, man, what's up with that? You know you can do better. Come on, try again.
Oh, you lose.
It's dark.
There's still white triangles over everything. God, but not here. Not here. No. Once it turned out it is in fact Ben K and Ben K Shark Form and Yuan being near each other that causes the triangles to appear, I guess.
Oh, you lose.
What is that noise? I wonder what happens if I fail to woo her with song. Hey, I've got this great tune here. Yeah, you ready to listen to it, Q? It'll go. It's brilliant. I've been working it for years. See, I've got this tune here. I call it Wonderwall. You ready? Here we go.
Oh, no.
Sorry. I have to go home now.
Wait, can I offer you some tea or maybe a juice
Why is that wine on that? That's so janky, weird. How many hits does it take to kill you on? 1, 2? 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, 4.
Oh,
I mean 6. 6 hits dead. Oh, they're just so happy about it. It's like, yeah, we did it, guys. I can't believe we made it. Right, back to trying to beat this song. I feel we were pretty close there. We just got a freaking hell of an ending from. Oh, there's the guys up top, of course. What is that though?
Puma, this guy gives me the creep.
Pull yourself together. Believe in yourself.
I just can't do that. It's just so hard. Also, if you don't release, you get nothing. Like, failing it is better than succeeding and forgetting to release. I wonder why those like designers decide to have that bit there. I guess they thought it was more like an attack phrase going on there. If you can tell charge, like the opening to everything is always the same. I'm off to a worse start than I was last time. Nice. Oh yeah, this is going poorly. Holy shit. I am just sucking so much. God. I might turn it down to normal. See how much health he has on that. Because he doesn't have, he seems to be pretty fragile on here, honestly. Oh my god. How weird it is to hear my roommate say, I am just sucking so much as I walk through the hallway. That's interesting thing to hear out of context. I'll let you continue sucking. Okay. Oh, I hate that that's the case. That it, that if you pause, you just gotta retry it. I'm just gonna set to normal. It's just... It's gonna be doing much better. So speaking of, you know, how oddly sexual this game is, it's wearing off on me. Lovely.
Guitar.
Thank you, Gitaroo. So, why are they Gravillian? Like, where does Gravillian come from? With it being kind of Gitaroo and stuff. Like, how does that fit into this? I just, I don't know.
This guy gives me the creep.
Pull yourself together. Believe in yourself.
As you can tell, the notes do not get easy to hit on normal. It's just health, I guess. See, I've got full health from that with normal. Or at least close enough to full health. See how much health difference this makes. Okay, so it seems like hard halves your health and doubles theirs or something. I don't know. Maybe not that much. Because the serious health is after this. After my next attack. Because that's where... Because he was at about, I don't know, a bit about half with the other one. So let's see where he's at after this. Faceless fine, let's go. That doesn't help. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's actually not that huge. So it seems like as it goes on, it's not that huge a difference to health. Like, I don't know. At least not on their part. On your part, it is massive. At least with attack stuff, it is. So instantly turns down the damage you take from your attacks going on. Wow. This is different than see, like, this is the show off of how it's got the different stuff going on. We didn't have this phase last time. I had like a do thing. Look how much better condition my health is in those. Oh, a different ending one too. One that seems a lot easier so far. Yeah, this is so much easier than the other praise, holy shit. I'm amazed I was able to hit so much of that. God damn it. Ah, so beauty is a sin. I get it. It was like
You win.
I feel like I still probably would have lost that like on normal with it. I don't know though. Maybe I'd have lived. But I did get an easier run of it seems. Did I call the hard difficulty normal just there and this easy? I mean, like, that's what it feels like.
Gitaroo Man, I'm impressed.
How did we get here?
It seems the legends are true.
Well, like,
but I've
I'm in the
prepared
night
the
sky
stage for the
now.
ultimate test. Who's the true ruler of planet Gitaroo? It will be decided once and for all
I
here
didn't
in
skip.
Gitaroo Arena!
I don't think I skipped anything. I'm pretty sure I didn't skip anything. And suddenly we're here.
Zoe, just
How did-
you wait. You're
how did we
finished.
get here?
You're the one who's finished, Gitaroo Man. This time you will relinquish your Gitaroo to me. Greatest Gravillian warrior, enter!
Huh? You?
What? Lost your
No,
nerve?
you're you. You're you
This
one.
girl has been bred since birth to
She's
be our
you too.
mightiest warrior.
Oh no!
Kira.
So it's you. You're Gitaroo Man. But still, I will have no mercy. None. I am a soldier. Battle is my very destiny.
Darn it! Why does it have to be Kira?
You won.
Sisters,
Even if
why
we don't
the-
fight, she will.
Could have
No,
loved that
I
makes,
can't do it,
that
Puma.
makes a bit more
She's the
sense.
one person that I refuse to fight.
Oh, she's the one person, not the ones. Like, you played a song for her, and then she like rested her head on you, and now. I mean, look, yeah, this game doesn't have much time to build emotions and relationships. So, fair, given the context of what we've seen, she is the character who has had the most time with in this game. So, yeah, fair. I don't know, it seems like he's playing her pretty well so far. Okay, never mind, I'm bad. But you're like... It's done more damage than he's taken. Oh, now he's stopping. I think I just left my mic there. I know that my health bar is not going down at all from this. It's like just not harming me at all. Game says otherwise though, it seems.
Gitaroo Man, why won't you fight?
I can't.
You won! Attack her! Or she'll finish you!
Get up, Gitaroo
Yes,
Man.
finish
Get
me
up,
with my like 3/4 of health
You
remaining.
won! Stand up!
I can't fight Kira. I just can't.
Gitaroo Man, stand up, fight!
I won't. I won't fight you, Kira. The real enemy is Zoe.
This is their big importance, apparently. It's for them to somehow, with their xylophone, oh not xylophone, what's it called? The accordion, cymbals, and I can't remember what, I guess that one of them had a tambourine or a guitar, I can't remember what it is. Like small ukulele? I don't know. I doubt it's gonna do stuff. I love the reincorporation of this, that's cool. He says that as I start to fuck up so bad. This is that sound, that glorious sound. Twink, 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 twink. Oh, now I'm attacking her again, apparently. He's just trying to fight it, just can't though. Love that. Wow. That frame drop earlier screwed me hard. Like this is actually like you see here things are like I feel like this is where they're like, you know, well like here's how we can have some really cool stuff going on with this. And here we can have Cade just make it all look terrible by screwing up so hard. The murderer King Bee didn't have to die for me to get my Gitaroo. What have we lost?
You are the true
Why this
Gitaroo Man.
voice though? Oh yeah, what's the thing for when I lose to her? Let's find out. Replay. Kill me, Daddy. I wonder how much it takes to come out normal. Wait, where's my health bar? Where's my health bar go?
Oh, thank you, thank you,
That's
thank you.
odd.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Gitaroo Man, I think your sound made me wake up to reality. Thank you.
You're thanking me, Kira?
Maybe you can really save this planet. You can save us all. Yes. Yes, I know you can.
Whatever.
Save the planet.
Probably
Me?
not that big a
That's
deal.
right, you one. Look at your Gitaroo. The 8 legendary Gitaroos are now together as one. The Gitaroo's true form, possessing incredible powers.
Powers like what?
Awesome powers that only the almighty... well, anyway, it's the best Gitaroo ever. Well done, you one.
Yes, this last guitar was truly meant for you.
We got them all, you won! Nobody thought you could, but you did it, you really did it!
I did it? Me? Maybe I'm not so pathetic after all.
Pathetic? No, you're perfect. There is nothing to fear but fear itself.
Kira, you betrayed me.
No, Zoe! I just finally realized that my music is not for fighting!
That's right. Go home, Zoe.
Thank you!
Curse you, Gitaroo Man! I'll fight you myself. My armored Gitaroo will blast you to smithereens. Eat this!
You can do it, you won!
You can indeed.
Silence!
Silence yourself, Zoe! Go home!
Go home? No, I won't go home. I'm going to rule the universe
Don't
with the
tell
last
him.
Gitaroo.
There's no
Don't tell
future
him
in
to
your
go
dreams,
home.
Zoe.
It's
All your
just-
goods are gone. It's just you.
What'd you say, Pooh? You think I can't beat you by myself?
Just
You're just a
don't tell him
pathetic
to
loser.
go home. It's
You
just...
couldn't beat me in all of never-ending eternity.
Why you?
You can do it!
So tell me, what you do?
I can do it.
What, defeat me?
I can.
Not you.
Can too.
You're a loser.
Am not.
Always made fun of.
No way.
Always dumb.
Never.
Always running.
No.
Always failing.
No.
Failing all things.
No.
Can't do anything.
Yes, I can.
So what can you do?
I can do it.
What can you do?
I can do it.
What can you do? Show me now.
Sure, I can.
Miserable scum. Show me all your
What
guts.
I
is
can do it. I
this?
can.
No, you can't.
I can.
There's no way you can.
I can.
You can.
Because I can.
Because what?
Because
Say it. Because what?
I can do it. Because go you. Because I'm Gitaroo.
That was so... so dumb.
Damn you.
What was that interaction there? Like, that's got to be better in the Japanese. It has, like you know, like there's got to be a Japanese thing for this. It's just got to do that better. So the design is still like so. These designs are so fucking just like edgy teenage though. Like, kind of cool in it, but it's still just fucking like so over. Oh, that's actually hard. It's about the time the guard section proved difficult. Instead of just being the attack thing that murders me every time. Oh my god, how do I do that section though? Jesus Christ. I'm so bad at the attack stuff, but I can like do the guard stuff fine. If I just didn't take damage from failing to attack, I would be so like I would be able to do everything on hard. It's just I suck at attacking. It's just like me in every other game. Defense is my specialty, not offense. I'm not an aggressive boy. This is not one like the Ben Case robot thing, which I think can just go on for freaking ages, given the charge stuff here. I'll probably just die to my attacking though. So Zoe didn't. So okay, so Johan has all of the Gitaroo, but Zoe has an armored Gitaroo. So there's a 9th Gitaroo effectively, which wasn't essential to complete the Gitaroo thing. So did he just like make that himself or something? Like, why did he, like, why didn't he use this before then? Like, oh, okay. It's just, that is one of the things which is just, why didn't they use their most powerful thing first? It's just always a thing of, like, you know, it's, because then it wouldn't be a good, you know, experience. It just wouldn't be that great. Oh, there's a space station where you fought Ben on. I'm so bad, holy shit. I'm so bad at those sections. Like, the trace line stuff or whatever it's called, it just kills me so hard. Like, look at how much damage I took on normal mode, just from that. Like, the guard stuff, ward guard stuff, that's easy. The actual trace line stuff is just, I'm just bad at that. I'm just so bad. How many misses? How many times did I miss? Like, 3 of them? 3 of these misses. 3 of the 86 misses were, like, guard ones. Maybe more, I don't know. I didn't notice too much of me missing on the guard notes, but I noticed a lot of me missing on the trace lines, and 80, like, even if I did really bad in the guard stuff and didn't notice, that was still like 16, probably at worst. And that means 70 misses on the trace line stuff. I'm just so bad at that. Oh my god.
All aboard! Wait! I want to stand! Kira! Miranda! Everyone!
He goes to save them and it's just freaking like, right, we're leaving now. You don't get to stay when you want.
Gitaroo Man.
us, Gitaroo Man. Well, Puma just did a thing, and I was forced to follow along. Again. Okay, that's actually a really good line thing there. It doesn't take much to turn impossible into I am possible. Even though that doesn't quite translate well, it's like still a
Hey, you
kind of
what?
neat play on word thing.
Did you go somewhere this summer, you want?
Huh? Oh, well,
Hey, you won! Why don't you give it up? You're starting to get on my nerves. Come on, Pico. Let's
You
get
can tell like the intent behind it of, you know. It's possible for me. What is...
Let's go, Pico!
What was that of... What was that? What was that just there with the bang? He like struck some like guitar chord and it's like, and then it's like, wow, amazing. Oh, so you get the name of things here now. Does reality fly into your heart? P-term balloons. Void. That's especially not. Okay, so that's just Singapore. Resurrection. Stages 1, 2, 3, and 5 had the same vocal recording engineer, but I guess others didn't. Different drums to those two. 21st century boy. It's like a sort of fun game though, like I may be really bad at, you know, the attack stuff of it, clearly. But it's still really fun. Like, I love the way that it has the different potential phrases that enemies can do, and it does some cool stuff with it. Like, it's not like there's a lot of stuff that can be better with this game, or video games. But there's so much like potential. Like this game has so many like cool kind of ideas, which weren't, I don't feel were fully realized in this, but were Ming Ming and Factors. I don't know who Ming Ming is. I'm trying to think of who's scored. Who would be a named character like that? So like was Ming Ming just some randomly named thing? It's like a randomly named civilian that was speaking when we rescued them or something? We can work it out. I don't know, like, I feel that, yeah, like, I don't know. I feel this game is like, is a good, it's like it, there, ton. Oh, now I've unlocked the Masters play. Lovely. Good. That's what the Masters mode stuff is from. Anyway, I'm going to end recording there. But yeah, I really like the kind of stuff this is. I feel that this, honestly, should probably get a bit more love than PaRappa did. Because this, I don't know, it just seems like it's got a cool idea that is executed pretty darn well. Like, there's definitely a whole lot more that could be done with this. And I hope that at some point we see a game that uses that. But it's really cool what this game did, and I feel it's like, I don't know, I just feel this one deserves a lot more, this game deserves a lot more recognition than it gets. Thanks for watching me go through this, and I'm looking at some point just doing a, like, sort of a full thing, trying to get all the verses of each song down, so that, you know, people can get the full music experience of it. At least do it as best I can, because it could be hard, who knows, maybe there's some verses locked behind Masters play. Guess I'll find out. Ciao for now though.